space, the final RPG. These are the adventures of the Starship D20, which, as you all know, is a starship shaped like a 20-sided die. This is the most efficient shapes for warp field dynamics. D20's continuing mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to be a television tie-in to the RPG game you could buy to play at home right now.
Oh, wow, this takes me back. The man and I used to play Space RPG 2000 all the time when we were kids. We had our own uniforms, and he even made a functioning phase inverter tachyon threshold emitter. Or at least we assumed it was functioning. We never figured out what it was supposed to do.
Error. Missing anecdote number 55253. Embarrassing story not found. Perhaps you would like a nice cup of tea instead? I just adore a nice cup of tea. Oh, that's Hungry Henry, the man's pet turtle. One day I went to wake up my little man, and it turns out he'd been sleeping with his mouth open, and Henry had chomped down on his tongue. That turtle would just not let go. Anyway, it was the morning of prom, so we had to go to prom with this turtle hanging off of his tongue. Every word he said sounded just like... I could just tell all the women wanted to be his steady.
Mother, you promised you'd stop telling strangers that story.
She's not a stranger anymore. She's a friend, the boy.
I'm the man now, Mother. God, can't you get anything right?
Oh, my goodness, this photo takes me back. The man used to love this show and the play-at-home game. Why, one time he made himself a little costume, complete with a phaser reverter tacky something. I knew he loved his costume, but was shy about it. So when prom came, I hid all his other clothes, and he wore his uniform to prom. I liked making little surprises for him like that.
Mother, it was a phase inverter tachyon threshold emitter, not a phaser reverter. They're like two completely different things, Mom.
Well, it was worth a shot.
All right, everyone. Wait. All right, everyone.
Me to do is
All right, everyone.
Okay.
All right, everyone. All right, everyone.
Would be a good idea.
Captain Squishy, how will we ever get to the picnic now?
No worries, Mr. Worrywart. We have squishy powers on our side.
Oh yeah, obviously. I keep forgetting about those. Oh yeah, let's use squishy powers!
Oh, wow! Captain Squishy looks just like the toy I made for the man some 30 years ago. Of course, he was just the boy then, but he loved that doll to bits.
I just wish I understood the meaning of the
I am TV robots intermosing.
Dearie, would you look at this photo? Why, when the man was just a wee lad, he would not go to the bathroom. He was afraid he'd fall in the toilet. But then when this doll appeared, he'd spend all his time in there. He named his doll Poopy. Did you know that? He was such a cute kid, sitting on the toilet every chance he got.
Excuse me, those aren't personal stories.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I am just a big dummy. Staying up here all the time, cleaning up after you, ensuring optimum efficiency of this space station. I'm just a big dummy.
You show embarrassing photos to strange women.
You'd prefer it if I didn't? You'd prefer it if I never did it again?
Yes.
Well, I'm not willing to do that. Your photos are adorable, and I will share them until the day I die.
Well then, I wish you'd hurry that up.
Oh, you'd say such a thing? You'd wish that your only mother who brought you into this world would die?
Ah, come on, Mom.
No, you said it. Far be it for me to stand in the way of my son's wishes. Self-destruct initiated. 120 seconds remaining.
Ah, come on, Mom. Stop goofing around.
117 seconds remaining.
Mom.
115 seconds remaining.
Darn it.
Hey, you're safe!
Yeah? I'm not like dumb. I can escape as good as y'all.
I'm really glad, sweetie.
That's the good news. The bad news is that this station will explode in less than 2 minutes. Self-destruct.
We could call my friends for a ride. If only we had an intergalactic ultraphone.
And let me guess, those aren't available on Earth.
Nope.
Wait, I've got a great idea. What if I just think about an intergalactic ultraphone, then you could grab it out of my thoughts?
Whoa!
That's just crazy enough to work.
This is no big deal. I'm sure there's a backup of me somewhere.
Loaded into a computer.
Perhaps you would like to...
Okay, here goes. Well, stick some stuff in there. Maybe it'll turn into a phone.
That won't stick.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6. I can't believe you'd say things like this to your own mother. Now, where were we? 30, 29, 28. Eight, 7, 6. Oh, sure, it's no problem for me to blow myself up. You see, my only son doesn't care about all I do for him. So obviously I am unloved and uncared for. I'll be dead in 90, 89, 88.
This sauce could use something fancy. And yet all I have here are these stupid cans of tomato sauce. And they are all used up.
11, 10, 9. Sure, I'll be sad to be dead, but will that sorrow compare with that of having a son that doesn't care for me? 44.
Pasta output setting 10 people. Pasta output subpar. Ha ha ha. Just kidding. Pasta output nominal.
Wrong sticker. Well, it was worth a shot.
Four, 3, 2, 1. 0 respect is what I get here. I can't believe it. You'd think years of parenthood would get me something else, but no. 111, 110, 109. This is no big deal. I'm sure there's a back.
Why did I put the self-destruct under computer control? And why did I digitize my mother's brain and put it into a computer? Why did I make this series of crazy choices?
I say, being put in charge of this important battle blaster certainly was a stroke of luck. Well done, old bean. And yet, all is not well in my world, for there is a hunger within me that remains unsated. I suppose it could be sated with donuts?
Yes.
That won't stick. Well, it was worth a shot. Wrong sticker. Hey, these don't...
Four, 3, 2, 1. 0 respect is what I get here. I can't believe it.
Pasta output setting 10,000 people. pasta output extreme.
111.
This seems like a lot of people, but who am I to argue with the pasta output setting?
This sauce could...
That won't stick. Well, it was worth a shot. That won't... stick.
Who says...
That doesn't work.
Okay, we got the phone. Now we just need to fire it into space.
What? We need to fire it into space? And you're just mentioning this now?
I'm sorry, I thought it was obvious. You know of any intergalactic ultraphones that work differently?
4, 3, 2, 1. 0 respect is what I get here. I can't believe it. You'd think years of parenthood would get me something else, but no. 111, 110, 109,